Where's Mr. Franklin? Where is this? He's back on Earth, right? I think Mr. Franklin's back on Earth. Whoa. What happened? Guys, what happened to Franklin? Where is he? Jesus Christ, what is this? And look at Franklin. What happened to him? His legs are so skinny. Jesus Christ. What is going on?
What the hell is going on, man?
Telling you.
Nah, hold up. This ain't heaven, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Jesus sent me here. Look at this place, man. Spider webs hanging like curtains, floor creaking like it's crying for help, and the air smelling like old socks and regret, bro. Man, this some horror movie type stuff right here.
This is
I
scary.
swear, if one of them ghosts pop out talking about boo, I'm throwing hands, real talk. But hold up, man. Maybe Jesus trying to test me or something. Maybe he said, let's see if Franklin ready for round 2. But nah, bro, this don't feel like no test. This feel like hell's Airbnb. I mean, for real, who got me booked in this creepy house? Ain't no lights, no music, not even a damn window, man. It's darker than a blackout in a tunnel. Jesus, listen, man. If you can hear me, bro, I'm sorry. Whatever I did wrong, just say it straight, man. You could have just told me in heaven, Franklin, you messed up again, my son. You ain't gotta drop me off in a haunted mansion for that. Man, this joint got me sweating like I just ran from the cops in Los Santos, bro.
Franklin.
Wait, did I just hear something?
Franklin.
You hear that?
You're back on Earth.
Nah, I know I heard that. Sound like someone whispering my name. Franklin.
Franklin. You're back on Earth.
Oh no,
That
man.
is creepy.
Nah, we ain't doing this today. I ain't messing with no ghosts, no demons, no polter, what's their name? Jesus, you better show up right now, cause I'm 2 seconds away from baptizing myself with holy water if I find a sink, bro. Man, I miss heaven already. I miss the light, the peace, the choirs, not this haunted house of horrors situation. Maybe this a mistake. Maybe Jesus typed the wrong coordinates, man. Like, oops, sent Franklin to hell instead of heaven 2.0. Nah, but for real, Jesus, my brother, please. If this some kind of lesson, I'm learning quick, trust me. Just give me a flashlight, a door out of here, and I promise I'll behave. Ain't nobody trying to end up as the next ghost in this house, man. Not Franklin Clinton. Not today, not tonight, and definitely not on Halloween.
Man, what happened to Franklin? Guys, I think Franklin's back on Earth, right? But his legs are very skinny, man. Bruh.
Dad, come on, man, what are you doing?
Jesus Christ, that's Malcolm.
You're like you lost, like you forgot who you are, man. Look at you, Pops. You keep trying to go back to the same old story. Same old heartbreak, same old memories that tore you apart once before. Don't you see, Dad?
What?
You reliving it. You bringing back the pain that Jesus already tried to wash away. Pops, listen to me, man. I might be 7, yeah, but I ain't stupid. I see it all. I see how you holding on to stuff that's gone. You trying to grab the past like it's still got life, like it's something you can fix. But you can't fix what already happened, Dad. You can only learn from it. You keep reaching back, but the truth is, the more you reach back, the further away you get from moving forward. Think about it, Dad. It's like trying to drive a car looking only in the rearview mirror. You bound to crash, man. You talking about wanting to go back to Earth, but how you gonna live again if you still stuck replaying what broke you? You keep cycling backwards, man. Ain't nobody ever moved forward, pedaling in reverse. You hear me? You trying to go back to fix something that ain't even yours to fix no more. That was your test, and Jesus already graded it. Pops, you gotta let go, man. You gotta let go of Mia, of the mistakes, of the guilt, of the storm, of the mansion, of the money, of all that. Cause all that stuff don't matter where you are now. You ain't in Los Santos no more. You in a place where truth lives, man. And the truth is, you holding on to ghosts. You keep opening doors Jesus already closed, hoping to change what he already finished writing. Dad, you gotta stop questioning why things went the way they did. Jesus told you before, it's all part of the plan, even the pain. You just gotta trust it. You can't come back as the same Franklin Clinton that left Earth. That man's story done, finished, sealed. If you ever go back, you ain't coming back with the same name, the same pain, or the same scars. You gonna be new, man. Pure. And one last thing, Dad. Don't you ever forget what I'm telling you right now. This ain't no dream. This ain't no hallucination. This is my spirit talking to you. I'm not gone, Dad. I'm part of you. I'm always gonna be part of you. But if you wanna see us again, you gotta stop walking backward into darkness and start moving forward into the light. That's the only way you'll ever make it back. Believe in Jesus, Dad. Believe in what he told you. Let go of the past. Let it go. Let it go.
Damn, I must be dreaming right now, man. This can't be real. Ain't no way I'm seeing you standing here talking to me like that, Malcolm. My son, my little man. You 7 years old and talking like you 50, man. You sound like you done lived a whole lifetime already. But what you saying? You right, man. You speaking truth, straight from the soul. But listen to me, son. The reason I want to go back, it ain't 'cause I miss the world, or the fame, or the cars, or the mansions, or none of that. I had all that, man. I had it and I lost it. That ain't what matters. The reason I want to go back is y'all, you, Darius, Kareem, and William, my babies, my blood. I just want to be there, man. I want to make sure you got food, a home, a future. I don't want to sit up here in heaven knowing my kids out there sleeping cold, scared, wondering where their daddy at. You talking about moving forward, letting go of the past, I hear you. I really do. But son, how can I let go when my heart's still beating for y'all? How can I rest when I know my boy's struggling down there, man? You don't understand what it's like to be a father and feel helpless. To watch from above and know you can't do nothing. It eats at you, boy. Every second. It's like a fire burning inside my soul, man. I know you say it's not how it works, that I can't come back the same, and maybe you're right. Maybe I won't ever be Franklin Clinton again. Maybe I'll be someone new, someone reborn. But if there's even the smallest chance that I can do something to help y'all, to protect you, to guide you, then I'll take it. I'll take it every time. You talk about letting go, but I can't let go of love, son. I can't let go of my family. I can't let go of the dream I had to give you a better life. That's what breaks me, Malcolm. Not the pain, not the death. It's knowing I left my boys in a world that don't care about them. That's what hurts. But you're right about one thing. You wise beyond your years, boy. You really are. You speak truth, and I'm proud of you for that. Real proud. You got your mama's heart and your daddy's fire, and that's a dangerous mix in this world. But you gonna make it. I can feel it. So maybe I do gotta learn to trust what Jesus told me. Maybe this all part of the plan. Still, if he ever gives me one more chance to come back, I ain't doing it for me. I'm doing it for y'all, for my boys, for my family. That's all I ever wanted, to make sure y'all had better than I did. That's all I ever needed, son.
Dad? Listen, man, you ain't gotta worry about us, aight? I'm telling you, we gonna be just fine. Jesus got our side. He got our back. He watching every step we take. You might not see it, but he doing his thing up there, protecting us every single day. I know you sitting there thinking you failed or something, but nah, Pops, you ain't failed nothing. You did what you could, and now it's time for us to walk the path you left behind. And yo, you don't even know this, but your homie Trevor, yeah, that wild man, that crazy dude who used to run around yelling for no reason, he actually got a good heart, Dad. You be proud. He said he gonna help us out. Said he talking to my Uncle Johnson. Yeah, your brother. Man, I call him Unc Jay. You know how he is. Always trying to act tough, but stressing about bills and life. Anyway, Trevor said he gonna help him get us a place to stay. Like a real crib. Not that little shack that leak when it rain, man. Can you believe that? But yo, that tornado, Dad? Man, that was something else. You should have seen it. It came out of nowhere. Sky turned dark. Wind screaming like a monster, trees flying everywhere. Uncle Johnson's whole house? Gone, bro. Just gone. Vanished like it was never there. I thought that was it for me, man. Thought I was about to meet you up in heaven. But somehow I hopped on my scooter, yeah, my little electric one, and the tornado lifted me up, like for real, straight up into the sky. I was screaming, Jesus, take the wheel! but he must have been laughing, cause he let me land smooth as butter. Not a scratch, Dad. Can you believe that? Your boy tough, man. So don't trip, Dad. We got this. We Clintons, man. We built different. We don't fold, even when the world trying to crush us. We built like warriors, like real commanders out in the battlefield. You passed that fire down to us. We ain't quitters, Dad. Never have been, never will be. But you gotta understand something, Pops. You can't come back to us. Not like that. If you do, you won't even remember who we are. You won't know my face, my brother's faces, none of it. You'll probably come back as a kid, just like me, running around learning life all over again. That's how it works, Dad. Same soul, new body. It's wild, I know, but that's just how it is. So yeah, I gotta go now, Dad. My time's short, but before I do, just promise me one thing. Keep praying for us up there, aight? Tell Jesus to keep his hand on us, guide us through all this madness. We gon' be okay, I swear. Just keep watching, keep loving us from up there. I love you, Dad. Always will.
Wow, that's really nice of Malcolm. Malcolm is super smart. Very, very smart. Whoa. Did you hear that? Jesus Christ, this place is super creepy, man. Wait, I think we have stairs. 1 second. Let's go upstairs. Oh my God. Bro.
Oi, Franklin.
That's
I can see
Aaliyah.
that look on your face. But you probably already knew deep down, didn't you?
Jesus
You just didn't
Christ.
want to admit it to yourself. You kept
This is
hoping,
creepy.
hoping that I'd tell you what you wanted to hear. But nah, I can't lie no more. That baby, the one I'm carrying, it's not yours, Franklin.
What?
Yeah, I said it. It's Lamar's. You
Really?
always suspected something, but you brushed it off, thinking I was still that sweet, loyal Aussie girl who had your back through everything. But life's not that simple, is it, mate? You kept asking why I didn't want to do a DNA test or even a gender check. You thought I was shy or nervous, right? Nah, Franklin. I was scared. Scared you'd find out the truth. Every doctor in Los Santos knows you, knows who you are. You walk into any hospital and the truth would have spilled faster than a busted hydrant. I couldn't risk that. Not when I was already in too deep. Look, I didn't plan for any of this, all right? I didn't wake up one day saying, hey, I'm gonna cheat on Franklin Clinton. It just happened. And once it did, I couldn't undo it. Lamar was there. You weren't. You were drowning in stress, fighting with your own demons. And I was lonely, Franklin. That's not an excuse, it's just what happened.
Wow.
You stopped seeing me. You stopped hearing me. I wanted love, and I found it in the wrong place.
Wow.
Don't get it twisted, I did love you.
No,
I
come
loved
on.
you so much it hurt. But sometimes love gets buried under lies and regret. I know you'll never forgive me. And maybe you shouldn't. Maybe I do belong in hell for what I did. But don't you act like you were perfect, Franklin. You had your chances. You had your warnings. You just didn't listen.
Really, Aaliyah? You standing here looking me in the eye and telling me that baby I prayed for, the one I thought was mine, ain't even mine? Jesus Christ, woman, you serious right now?
She's evil.
So all them nights I spent talking to your belly, singing to that unborn child, that was for nothing? Damn. You broke me for real, Aaliyah. And you talking like it's just a mistake, like it's some everyday thing. You say Lamar was there? So what? Because I was working my tail off trying to provide, that gave you a free pass? That's your excuse? Nah, man, this ain't no accident. This was a setup from the start. You talking with that soft Australian voice, sounding sweet, acting innocent. I fell for it, man. I fell hard. I thought you were different. I thought you were honest. You weren't after my money, and you weren't after fame. But you sure as hell was sent to destroy me. Don't lie, Aaliyah. You were sent by the devil himself. You came into my life like an angel, but you left me in pieces like a demon. You smiled while my world burned. But you know what? I ain't mad no more. I ain't even hurt no more. Cause I see things clear now. I see who you are, what you are. And you right, you don't belong in heaven. You belong in the flames you created. I'm standing in the light of Jesus, and you standing in your lies. I'm forgiven, Aaliyah, washed clean. But you better pray real hard, cause the devil's already got your name on a list. So yeah, that baby ain't mine, fine. But my soul, my heart, my truth, those belong to God now. And you belong to your choices.
Franklin, you know what? You're bloody right. You finally figured it out, didn't you? My mission, my purpose, was to destroy you.
Wow.
Not loud, not obvious. No. Secretly. Quietly.
Wow.
That's how it's done, mate.
Jesus
Everything
Christ.
that happened between us. It wasn't random. It wasn't bad luck. It was all part of the plan. You were marked, Franklin. Marked from the start. Every word I said, every smile I gave, every kiss you thought was real, all of it had meaning.
Wow.
It was all strategic, sweetheart. You were supposed to fall. And oh boy, you fell beautifully. Straight into the trap.
Wow.
And you talk about heaven. I'm bloody surprised you even made it there. You, of all people. You think God just let you in because you looked sad at the gates? Nah, mate. You slipped through the cracks. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because I got everything now. Every single thing you ever wanted but could never keep. The money, the cars, the mansions, every luxury you ever dreamed of but couldn't afford. I've got it all.
Wow.
And guess what?
What?
I didn't need you for it. I used you. You remember
Jesus
our
Christ.
wedding, Franklin? All that talk about love, loyalty, forever. What a joke. I paid for everything. Everything. The flowers, the ring, the honeymoon. You didn't even buy me a bloody rose. What kind of man does that? You were too busy crying about business failing, stressing over money, walking around acting like the world owed you something. You didn't make a cent, Franklin. You didn't even try. I was the one who held everything together while you sulked and blamed everyone else. You talk about heaven like it's some reward. You think sitting on a cloud playing harps and nibbling on fruit in your little Garden of Eden makes you a winner. Please. Meanwhile, I'm down here, on Earth, in my mansion. My real paradise. You think heaven can give you a Bugatti, Franklin? You think Jesus is going to hand you the keys to a Rolls Royce? You think you can walk through them golden gates and suddenly be rich? Nah. You'll just be up there eating apples while angels hum lullabies. But me, I'll be in my beautiful, exclusive home, pool glittering under the sun, maids bringing me whatever I want. Lobster, caviar, champagne, you name it. And next to me, a real man, not some washed-up dreamer like you. I'm talking about Lamar, the governor of Los Santos, a man with power, a man who gets things done. You remember him, don't you? Yeah. The same bloke you were always jealous of. Funny how life works, huh? The man you hated most became the man I chose. Oh, and by the way, I'm having a son. Yeah, I never told you that, did I? A strong, healthy, perfect little boy. Lamar's boy. And he'll grow up wealthy, powerful, untouchable. He'll have everything your quadruplets never will. Your kids, poor things. They'll grow up with nothing but stories about a father who failed them. But my son, he'll grow up in silk sheets, wearing designer clothes before he can even spell his name. He'll have so much money he won't know what to do with it. You see, Franklin, that's the difference between you and me. You talk about faith, forgiveness, redemption. I talk about power, control, results. You put your trust in Jesus. I put mine in reality. And reality always wins. So yeah, you enjoy your heaven, your pretty skies, your little fruits. I'll enjoy the world you left behind. The real world. The one with money, status, and people who know how to win. Goodbye, Franklin. You were the biggest mistake and the best tool I ever had. Now rot in your paradise while I rule my empire. Bye-bye, love.
She's evil.
Damn. Now I get it, man.
Jesus Christ.
I finally understand why Jesus brought me here. I thought this was some kind of punishment. Thought maybe I slipped into hell or something, but nah. This right here, this was closure. This was peace. This was the truth I've been running from, man. I see it now. I see everything so clear. Jesus ain't sent me here to suffer. He sent me here to heal. He wanted me to see the truth with my own eyes. He wanted me to face it, to let it go. For the longest time, I kept wondering, what was the gender of that baby I thought was mine? I used to pray about that, man. Used to picture holding that child, raising them right, teaching them how to love, how to fight for what's right. But now I know, that baby was never mine. And you know what? That's okay, because now I know the truth. Man, that woman who looked like an angel, she was the devil in disguise, bro. She smiled sweet, talked soft, walked like she came from heaven, but she came straight from the pit. She was sent to test me, to break me, to show me who I really am. And guess what? I passed the test, because I ain't stay down. I rose above it. Jesus gave me this chance to see it all, to understand, and to forgive. Not her, but myself. And yo, for everybody watching this right now, listen to me real close. Be careful out there, man. Be careful who you let into your heart. Whether you a man or a woman, don't matter. You can have a wife, a husband, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever it is. They can look perfect, sound perfect, act perfect. But perfection don't mean pure. The sweetest smile can hide the coldest soul. The kindest voice can whisper the darkest lies. You gotta be careful, for real. And this ain't about religion, man. It's bigger than that. I don't care if you pray to Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whatever you believe in, just believe. Believe in that higher power, cause he's real. I'm telling you, he's real. I seen it. He moves in ways you don't understand until it's over. Pray every day. Ask him to guide you. Ask him to show you the truth before it's too late. If you in a relationship, ask God straight up, is this person for me? Don't ignore them signs, man. Don't let lust blind you to what's real. Be wise, be patient, and most of all, protect your peace. Cause peace is priceless, man. So yeah, thank you, Jesus. I see it now. You didn't bring me here to punish me. You brought me here to free me. And now, I'm free.
Wow, That is crazy. So it looks like Aaliyah was pregnant with Lamar's baby. So pretty much Aaliyah, she cheated on Franklin way before the honeymoon. Way before that. Can't believe this, man. This is shocking. Poor Mr. Franklin. Wow.